This is one of those reasons people have asked me, well, why didn't you get into Bitcoin? Why didn't you get into Bitcoin? Well, this whole time I've been trying to explain. Not to say you cannot make money, because believe me, there's some people who have Bitcoin at less than $2 a share, or $2 per Bitcoin. That sucker's worth 350, 60 bucks right now. So that's so many fold. I mean, that's like, 200%, whatever. It was almost $400, like almost 200% return, or 2,000%, excuse me. 2,000% return on your money. So, I mean, yeah, you can make some money. The problem is there's been a lot of fraud and a lot of shenanigans regarding Bitcoin. Number one, we have this idea of Bitcoin that it's supposed to be used to show basically the banking system, the fraudulent paper scam, fiat currency, that, hey, there's something better that we would like to use as a medium of exchange. It's not taxable. Don't have to pay fees. I just use it and buy stuff on the internet, whatever. And then it comes out after this huge FBI bust that the massive amount of millions and millions of dollars worth of Bitcoins that this one particular guy had, who was selling drugs online using Bitcoin as the medium of exchange, that the vast majority of Bitcoins that have ever been created were basically in this guy's possession. So the whole entire illicit drug operations have now gone to Bitcoin. Not exactly the white or the whatever colored flag you want to color it, beacon that we were hoping for Bitcoin. Not to be tied with the illicit drug trade. However, doesn't change the fact that the price was less than $2 at one point for a little while, 3 years ago, whatever it was. And now it's pushing $400 an ounce, or an ounce, $400 per Bitcoin. But here's a prime story, and this is not the only story like this that has happened. And if this was you would be in big trouble. You'd be upset beyond, it'd be like you won the lottery and then lost it, but rightfully won it and someone else stole it from you. Here's how this goes. A Chinese Bitcoin exchange that held up to $4.1 million in users' accounts, Bitcoin accounts, has gone offline, and everyone involved with it has vanished, according to CoinDesk. The GBL exchange claimed to be based in Hong Kong, but as it turns out, it has been headquartered in China. The Hong Kong Standard reports. The company appears to have launched in May 2013 with its domain btc-glb.com registered on May 9th, in a post later that month by Bitcoin Talk forum user, I don't even know how to pronounce that, some Chinese name, promoting the website. Some mainlanders went to the IFC office listed on its website, but this turned out to be a false address. 14 of them made a report to the Hong Kong police. China Times noted that GBL had not obtained any of the usual business licenses required to operate a financial services company. Bitcoin banks and exchanges have a habit of disappearing, the WCT says. Research conducted by Southern Methodist University assistant professor Tyler Moore and Carnegie Mellon University assistant professor Nicholas Kristen found that 18 of the 40 Bitcoin trading platforms set up in the past 3 years had either closed, including TradeHill, which was once the second largest in terms of transaction volume. Moreover, 13 of the discontinued services closed without any prior notice, while the remaining 5 were forced to shut down following hacker attacks. Only 6 of them were known to have offered refunds to users. So only 6 out of the 18 offered refunds to the users. This is almost the same thing as MF Global. John Corzine, we gambled with our clients' segregated accounts. In other words, their money, locked, chain closed accounts, so to speak, that we're not allowed to touch, can't touch. Somehow we touched them, pulled the money out, gambled on Wall Street, lost the bet, paid off all of our creditors first. There wasn't much left for everyone else. Went bankrupt. Have a nice day. This is pretty much what that's talking. This is pretty much exactly what this is. fake company, fake balance sheet, fake books, cook the books, everything's fake. And then people use these exchanges and these warehouses for Bitcoin, so to speak, online. Come to find out, man, Bitcoin's up to 360, 70 bucks. It's time to cash out. Oh, yeah. Let me log into my... Page cannot be displayed. Oh, probably just a little fluke. Control F5 to force a refresh, hard refresh. Ooh, page cannot be displayed. Start browsing on the internet. Forum after forum after forum. Is anyone having problems with this site? I can't get in. Oh man, I checked it out. They're fake. Oh man, and then you start sweating. Oh no, I was using them. Oh man. And then you become a victim. Now, I know, again, I know the price of Bitcoin was less than $2 at one point, and it is now almost $400. And if you happen to have a good exchange or a good storage vault online, so to speak, that hasn't done this to you, you could, in fact, right now, sell it. And you would be one of the lucky ones to walk away with a fortune. Considering 18 out of 40, that is damn near half, have basically become scams or forcefully shut down because of being constantly hacked. So let me bear with me. Ready? I am a legitimate exchange, notoriety the highest you can get. Largest Bitcoin transaction. I've got little logos of all these financial things that say I'm trusted, I'm secure. And then I got hacked. Got hacked. Gave the password to my friend on purpose. Got hacked. All your Bitcoins are gone because of a hacker attempt. And my website, they erased the log file, so I don't know what IP address even came in and did it. All your funds have been traded, cashed in, money's been taken. They used my account because they hacked it, the master account, that you belong to. And the money's gone. Can't go after me, the Bitcoin exchange owner. I was hacked. A crime was done to me, perpetrated through my system, not my fault. They committed the crime, but I can't say who they are because they're hackers. Don't know who they are. So your money's gone. I don't owe it to you because someone stole it from me. So you can't have someone who got it stolen from responsible. It's the person who stole it that's responsible. Can you imagine that? Now, I haven't heard of that story yet. But man, oh man, I think that's kind of foolproof. Pull a quick, that'd be better than John Corzine, MF Global. So Business Insider noted that just a few days ago, that an Australian Bitcoin bank known as Trade Fortress closed with $1 million worth of Bitcoin funds missing. The bank, alleged bank known as Trade Fortress, turned out to be operated by an 18-year-old boy who lived in a block of apartments in Hornsby, a suburb of Sydney, Australia. Are you starting to see why I try to play it safe and tell you if you don't hold it, you don't own it? I'm looking for some silver on my desk. I usually have silver laying around here. I always got to pick it up and show it. I don't think it's here. If this happened anywhere else, how in the hell could it affect me if I have silver coins sitting in my, my safe? How can it affect me? If a bank got robbed, if JM Bullion got robbed, if APMEX got robbed, if Monex got robbed, if Gainesville Coins got robbed, how in the hell does that matter to me if I have my own silver in my own safe at my own secure location? That is mine, my location, so to speak. It doesn't. But if the same thing applies to silver, people want to buy it on paper, on contract. Or, I bought physical gold and silver, but I bought so much I got to put it in one of these security warehouses. Another allocated account. And then it turns out, as you've already been seeing, they take the gold out of your allocated account, lease it out. By the time you come in to get your gold, because it's been sitting there for a while, you're getting a little nervous, you notice that your gold bars don't have the same serial number as when they got put in. text message. So we'll just turn that down just in case. So they're finding out what I put in this safe account that I'm supposedly the only one with the key. You promised me that. Obviously, you have a key to it, and you've opened it and leased my precious metals out and then put them back with different serial numbers. Or, as some people found out, they go back and it's not even there. It's empty. Empty box. Where's my gold? We don't know. We're not sure. Okay. Well, I've got logbooks here that shows I put in these serial number bars in my account and left. Haven't been back since. Got your printout here. Yeah, we'll have to check into that. And then after they string it out as long as they can, we've got your gold back. Everything's fine. Oh, thank God. Let me go get it. You go get it, and again, now you got a new serial number on there. They've leased it out. If you don't hold it in your possession, you do not own it. And if you're going to trust in a digital currency in the internet and store it on a website, basically somewhere, some web server that's supposed to be legit, looks legit, you think it's legit, it's this other one, the second largest in terms of transaction volume. Gone. See ya. Bye. But that it's so lucrative. God, I could make so much money if I just got in at Bitcoin when it was 27 cents or when it was $2. Oh my God, I could. Yes, you could. But you're playing in that banker paper system, because that same paper system is what is exactly setting the price of Bitcoins every day. It's not that Bitcoin is going up in value because Bitcoin is just the thing. Wall Street is pushing it to create a bubble to make money like they do on everything. So if you happen to get in now, 360, 70 bucks, and it crashes heavy duty, you're going to be hurting. At the same time, if it crashes and then you get in it and then it goes back up, you're going to be happy. I hate playing like this because it's like gambling. That's why I just keep advising people, stick with the silver, precious metals in your possession, etc. If you wanted to gamble with Bitcoin and you got in at the precise good moment and sold at the good moment and it all worked out and you actually got your money, you know, your exchange, Bitcoin exchange didn't pull one over on you, and took that money and bought some silver coins, that would be a really good thing. But there's that risk involved. So this is, I don't know if there's anything that's been traded on Wall Street as far as paper goes in which this type of fraud has been this rampant. Damn near 50% of these exchanges are gone. Exchanges and or places where you would store your Bitcoins online. A freaking 18-year-old kid had $1 million worth of Bitcoins in his server known as Trade Fortress, and it has just gone missing. You don't suppose the 18-year-old might pull the old JSNIP4 fake story just now, do you? Oh, I got hacked and it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where it went. I don't know how. It's just gone. Because you could quickly turn that money into some kind of online credit card somewhere. Just do nothing but go online and buy stuff, have it shipped somewhere, go get it. Not going to be traced to you. But I had to share the story because this is the problem with things like this. It's going to be too risky. But there's going to be so many people who said, "Oh, I made a small fortune or whatever on it. I had to do it. I kept doing it. I was fine. Everything was fine." And then the other half of the people are going to say, "I got royally screwed. I had $250,000 on a $1,000 investment in this exchange. Oh my God, I turned $1,000 into $250,000 because I bought Bitcoin under $2 a share. And I lost it all because the exchange ran off with my money, and it turns out it wasn't in Hong Kong. It was some Chinese fake thing. All parties are gone. Can't find anybody. They left with 4.1 million. This 18-year-old left with 1 million of your money if you were in Bitcoin and this happened to you." So I had to share this. This is absolutely video worthy. Take it for what it is and take care.